Okay, so what kind of situation do we have at the moment on gold? Now, from a monthly perspective, what is the situation? Now, on gold, from a monthly perspective, we can clearly see that the market has been impulsing to the upside very aggressively with some minor retracements along the way. And definitely at the moment, we are approaching the previous high that is basically around this area here. So this previous high here, which hasn't been tested yet. So definitely there is the possibility to go and test this level specifically because during a period like this, money should definitely be flowing to gold as a safe haven. Now, from a weekly perspective, what kind of situation we have now? On the weekly, we can see this red candle here, which might bring actually the market the following week to do it. I mean, this trading week that we are approaching to make a move to the downside and reach this support here to grab some liquidity before continuing to the upside, because at the moment definitely the market does seem a little bit overextended to the upside from a weekly perspective. Now if we go down on the daily time frame, things start basically to getting interesting. Why? Because we clearly know that here there is a high. Okay, so here there is a high, and this high has been acting as a strong structure. In fact, when the market broke back below it here, it acted as resistance. The market then broke back above, it acted as support. And now that the market broke below and is testing this area, this is acting as resistance. So that basically it could lead to the market to actually go and grab the liquidity from a weekly perspective to the downside, as we have just identified. So at the moment, the market is below basically resistance, but at the same time, we definitely do have support. Let's use a different color. We do have support at this region. Why? Because we had previous resistance here, now turned support, right? Support here and support here. So basically what kind of situation we have? We know that the market might actually want to go and it test these highs here. Let's identify them with a rectangle. So basically we know that the market might want to go basically and test these highs here, but at the same time we must realize that we are in between resistance and support. Now if we go and see what is the situation from a COT perspective, so basically what hedge funds are doing at the moment on a gold, there is definitely some interesting things that we can see. So let's go and grab our data for a gold and see what kind of situation we have with the new report that it came out. So from gold perspective, this is what we can see. With the last report, we can see that hedge funds closed another 8K short positions. So a massive amount of shorts getting closed, and they added another 5.almost 2K long positions. So a lot of longs added, bringing net positions from 249K to 262K with 287,000 in long positions, which anyway is a decrease from the 408 that we had here. Very important to say this. At the same time, if we look at the shorts have been decreased massively. We went from 54 to 24. So basically cut in half. While basically longs just decreased a little bit, but lately basically what we have seen more or less remaining the same. So if we go back to see what is going on from a technical perspective, as usual guys, we have to be reactive and not predictive. Now at the moment, are we interested in a long or in a short with students? At the moment, until the market is in between this resistance and this support, with students we will not be interested in the gold market. There are definitely way better markets to be trading with higher probabilities and bigger risks to rewards. But if, for example, we will get a drop to the downside to grab the liquidity from a weekly perspective, then definitely yes, we might definitely be interested in a long position, and I will keep you guys updated for that. Or, for example, if the market will do this, if the market will continue basically to consolidate and continue to create the pattern that it seems like the market basically it wants to create around here. So basically it seems like the market will continue to consolidate inside of here, and then at some point we will have the break, and at that point this previous resistance will be turned support, and definitely from here we can be looking for potential long opportunities to go and test the highs that we already spoke about. So until the market remains basically inside of this area, we're not really interested in this market. However, if the market will show more basically development and a break either above this support or below this resistance, and basically find support from a weekly perspective, then definitely I will also be making an update here on TradingView and showing you guys how we will be approaching this with students. But until the market is bounded inside these two levels, we're not interested in it. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure to drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you, and I will see you in the next video.